Hi Carly, it's Fancy, and I looked at your comments, and you mentioned that you needed to expand your lakes. That was what was suggested during critique last night, and you've also changed your strategy to just interpenetration. You think that this version is visually balanced, unified through shape, and demonstrates the use of interpenetration, and you feel there's a good fire-water relationship. Okay, and I'm just going to scroll up and look at your scale. You've got some nice chromatic grays in here, a couple of steps for certain. Scrolling back down. Okay, so here, so let's first look at your areas of fire because those are the places where your viewer's eyes will go first. So you want to make sure that those are strategically placed. So this one is kind of in the middle. We kind of want to avoid the middle, so we kind of probably shift it a little bit to the left. This one, these two, there's kind of an alignment. So if this one goes to, did I say the left? I meant the right. This one will be shifted to the right a little bit, but make sure it's not in direct alignment with this one vertically. These are kind of in alignment with each other horizontally, so I would probably move this one maybe up in here. And so I think your interpenetrations are working well. I think the shapes are working well. Let's say we have one this way and one going this way and one going that way. So they're all going one way or the other. So this one has the blue going into the yellow and the yellow going, or the orange going into the blue. So sometimes you don't always have both of these. Maybe you feel, and I don't think that ruins the unity to me. So there's one, but I would include one more of these that has that two notches in them rather than just one, and one. So do that. At least one more of these should look like that one. And then here is the only place where I would keep or show that chromatic blue or even close to that yellow. That's probably like the second step in your scale. And maybe this is the second to last step in the scale. You know, the one that's right next to the perceptual opposite, and this one is probably the one right next to the perceptual opposite. So I would keep these stronger yellows kind of right in the vicinity, right where you have them here. And the same with the blues, those next strongest blues I would keep really close to the pure blues, and I would have, you know, most all of this other just kind of gray. A much more, so like replace this with a chromatic gray or something near the chromatic gray. Same for this one. This one's okay. And this one's okay. Actually, I think it's working well. So just kind of maybe think chromatic grays, a little bit more chromatic grays in this area, because you're going to be moving this to the right anyway. Chromatic grays, you're going to be shifting this one up, chromatic grays here. So just make sure these are well distributed, that you have one more like this among these other four, that this is chromatic gray here, this is shifting to the left, this is shifting up, and these are probably shifting more toward chromatic gray, and I think you'll be okay. All right, it looks nice. I love the color combination.